And Rich Trapper tapping in, TNN Trap News Network. You feel me?
Rich Trapper.
The homie wanted you to whitelist this shit too.
Who?
Rich Trapper.
Rich Trapper?
He be reacting to your shit.
Damian Porter. I like the way he tells the stories, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Damian Porter tells stories in a very interesting way, bro. Bro's a good storyteller. I like that, bro. Bro sound like he should be reading an audiobook. You feel me? And the night got low. Why you wanna fight me? Milk exclaimed. Everything was quiet. You could hear Freeway Freddy scurrying as he ate somebody's commissary. Listen, that's Freeway Freddy eating the commissary. Freeway Freddy scurried. And into scurrying, the only thing you could hear was a single toilet flush. You gotta squeeze cheese? The man in the next dorm, the man in the next cell exclaimed. But Milk was too focused. I'm just saying. Damian Porter's a good storyteller. Damian Porter's a good storyteller. I'm just saying. He should be reading an audiobook. I feel like I'm hearing this on Kindle right now. I feel like I'm listening to an audiobook for real.
Essentially, they told him, either you fight.
Damian Porter's a for sure once upon a time ass nigga. No disrespect, but Damian Porter, once upon a time in a jail cell far, far away. Face ass, like, nigga, yes, bro. Yes, bro. Damian Porter telling stories, nigga. Let's get a roll of blunt, bro. Get ready for this. Get ready for a Damian Porter.
Roll it up, which means roll your property up. Get up out the dorm. You gotta go PC, protective custody. You're no longer. Your career is over. You're a coward. You're a buster. Get out of the hood. And so he was pressured into fighting. Fine.
You know what was crazy about this dude, bro? Man, he was going to people. This dude, YG Goldie, was going to people and telling them, man, you know, I'm just trying to...
Now, what if YG Goldie's watching this, like, with his girl right now, and she's looking at him like, you ain't telling me you was turned down. You told me you was in there knocking shit out. You was turned down. Well, I'm just saying. In a land where no one is safe, where every morning can mean the wayside line, store comes at 3 o'clock in the morning. Breakfast comes at 3:30. There was milk. There was Damian Porter. There were bodies everywhere in a land far, far away. But close because it's downtown in Los Angeles County jail system. That nigga sound like Sunday. Just saying.
I got a daughter and, you know, whoop. And I'm like, ain't nobody trying to hear that shit, bro. You came in here telling me, like, oh, you got to get down with him or you got to fade him. And I'm like, bro, I done already had a fade with dude for 5'5". Like, the 40 left before we could fight. Like, boom, it's a mainstream here right now. Like, you need to fight. Where's the back fade? Like, this shit was crazy, bro. He really ended up getting pressured into going under them stairs. Like, he had to get forced to go under there low-key. Not forcefully, but, man, it was like they was on his ass, bro. And he was going to tell people that, you know, I got a daughter, and I'm just trying to go home. Well, bro, you shouldn't be in here saying you YG Goldie and telling me what's going on.
He went over there and fought one of them. Chicken Wing on Main Street. And where it was, he was just standing there. Wasn't fighting back, didn't want to fight, wasn't trying to fight. Just basically just got beat up, just stood there. Because he was just pressured into the fight. So just so y'all can say I had a fight, I'll go over here and fight. But didn't even swing, didn't even protect himself. Old YG Goldie. So yeah, I never heard of him. I'm sure he's not really from the hood on second thought. Because that's not how we perform at all.
Damian Porter sounds like we should be listening to an audiobook, bro. Like, why are we not hearing this man on Kindle? He's like Morgan Freeman. That's what he's reminding me of right now. Bro's like Morgan Freeman, bro. He's like Morgan Freeman. When you need something narrated, just go to Damian Porter, bro. He's a Morgan Freeman in his YouTube space. Shout out to Damian Freeman, man. Shout out to Damian Freeman. You feel me? No disrespect, Damian Porter. I'm not trying to be funny or disrespect you like that. But, bro, you Morgan Freeman, bro. You don't choose Morgan Freeman. Morgan Freeman chooses you, bro. It is what it is. You didn't choose a Morgan Freeman. The Morgan Freeman chose you, bro. You feel me? All we need is some subtle music in the background with some subtitles. Morgan Freeman. That nigga's Morgan Freeman.
And when he was done squabbling or getting his ass whooped by Chicken Wing or Main Street, whichever one of them whooped his ass, He then told Milk that he wanted to squabble him. YG Goldie did from 107 Hoover. I guess he was upset that Milk was going around saying, man, this dude's a buddy, he ain't fighting nobody. Others were saying the same thing, that you need to fight. But for some reason, he was extremely hesitant to squabble up with the opposition, but he was quick to fight Milk after he fought or got his ass whooped by the opposition.
So that could show a sign of weakness. That could show a sign of weakness. That could show a sign of weakness. That could be interpreted as, you know what I'm saying, you want to fight Milk because you feel like it's an easy win when you got some real enemies in there that you could bust your 1-2 step like Sierra with and really get cracking with, blah, blah, blah. But, you feel me? He has a great voice for a fiction novelist and a voiceover savant for sure. For sure. Damian Porter's doing his thing, bro. It's Morgan Freeman.
He told Milk, man, I want to fight you, man. Me and you got to squabble. Milk was outraged, disgusted, and shocked. Why would you want to fight me? But you never wanted to fight the opposition. Having been outraged, incensed, and disrespected, Milk didn't hesitate. He rushed him. Yeah, he did. He rushed YG Goldie, and he squabbled YG Goldie down. And by all accounts, he whooped him. Little skinny Milk. Got Milk, he whooped him.
I was skinny when I hit the county jail. That's why, like, you know, when you coming up in LA or whatever, some people need to kind of, like, go to jail to get with a program or just start, you know, like, working out. You feel me? Because I was skinny when I hit the county.
Milk was upset. He was outraged. He was even shocked, dare I say. That shit is hilarious. Shout out to the homie in the chat, man. I see you, Skeet. That was actually, it's pretty Barnaculious.
Yeah, but this dude, YG Goldie, bro, like, he got forced into doing what he's supposed to do. He in there saying, I'm YG Goldie 107, but he's not in there giving no enemy no fade, bro. He ain't ran one back fade of mine. He ain't doing shit, and he had the audacity to call me out right
The what?
after, hey, bro. He ain't ran one back fade of mine. He ain't doing shit, and he had the audacity.
Audacity, nigga? The audacity? The audacity? Words is hard, Milk. Words is hard. Words is hard. Words is hard. Words is hard. Audacity.
To call me out right after right after he didn't squabble. You know, where he forced himself to squabble. He didn't even squabble. He got whooped. He really didn't even do nothing, bro. It was horrible. And dude wanted to fight me, so I fought him, bro. And look, at the last count, when they come in there and they check your wrist, they come in there and they check your wrist and shit or whatever, you got to stand up. I thought what you got to do, but they make sure it's you and they make sure that the count is right. Last count, right? When they get to us, they come upstairs. When they get to him, he do like this with his face. Like he makes sure, he made his goofy ass make sure they see in his face. When they seen his face, you know, in the way he looked at him, they instantly said, get up. And they took him up out of there. And I'm instantly like, oh, nah. Like, bro probably about to tell.
So,
look,
that's a snitch move. If you know that you have caught in some fades in an LA County jail or any jail, whatever, you don't show your face. You feel me? You do your best not to show your hands because they might be red or bruised up for busting your 1-2 step like Sierra. You might got a bust lip. You might got a black eye. You might got this. You might got that. I've broken a finger in jail taking fades. You feel me? I hid this finger. That's why it's never been corrected. That's why it's still clearly broken. Obviously, I never went to the hospital for it. Y'all can clearly see, you know what I'm saying? This finger right here is obviously messed up. I never went to the hospital for it. I never got it corrected. I never got it fixed or whatever, blah, 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 because I didn't say nothing. You feel me? I got some trustees to throw me some ice. People started loading me up on ibuprofens and all that kind of stuff, but that was pretty much the end of that situation. You know what I'm saying? That's that. You know what I mean? You can't really whatever. I've been in situations where, you know what I'm saying, you didn't call so many fades in jail. I done had a black eye. I'm going to tell you all these stories and all that kind of stuff. You feel me? But I done had black eyes, all kind of stuff and wooty bam. And I remember one time the lady asked me straight up, she goes, what happened to your face? I said, I took an elbow playing basketball. She was like, what? I said, I took an elbow playing basketball. I went up for a layup. He went up with me, man. I caught an elbow. You know what I'm saying? She kind of looked at me, and she knew I was lying. But how you going to say I didn't? I caught an elbow playing basketball. That's my story. You know what I'm saying? After this story, I'll tell the story. TRXJ Money, I'll tell the story after this. I didn't take a lot of fades in jail, but I'll give y'all a story when I get up off of this. But I'll give y'all the broken finger story. You feel me? I'll give y'all the broken finger story. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how my finger, this is how the finger's supposed to look. This is how the finger does look. You know what I'm saying? So you can clearly see that I broke it. But at the same time, it's Mo Piece. Let me do the voiceover. Hell no, only Damian Porter. Damian Freeman, where you at, bro? I need a voiceover. But you keep that kind of stuff in a tuck. Should I have gone to medical for it? I'm sure I should have gone to medical for it. Look at my finger. Look at my finger. You know what I'm saying? Look at this finger. You know what I'm saying? I can't even like really even bend it and all that kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? I should have went to medical for it and all that kind of stuff. But if I went to medical, I would have had to tell what happened. And if you tell what happened, now you snitching and woody bam and this and that, all that kind of stuff. So it happens. It happens. You know what I'm saying? But I say all that to say when you get into your situations, yeah, this finger is pretty much all bad. When you get into them situations in the county jail system, you ain't supposed to look up and show your scars because that's telling. That's telling. You feel me? And it is a stupid thing. It is blah, blah, blah. Because now that I'm free and I'm on the streets and blah, 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 I am now walking around with a messed up finger. Because I didn't say anything. But at the same time, so you know what? I'm not a snitch. So me and my Frankenstein finger, I'm not a snitch. You feel me? So as far as me being who I am, thinking illogically and irrationally and having dumb thoughts, I'm happier not being a snitch. You feel me? So I walk around with my messed up finger and nothing on my jacket as far as being a snitch. I'm telling all rational people, go get some medical help. Go get some medical help. It is what it is. There's no reason to be walking around with your fingers looking the way my fingers are looking. You know what I'm saying? Look at that. Yes, Poppy? You want an apple? You can have an apple. Hey, little buddy. I love you. I love you so much. Come here. Can I tell you something? Come here. You're my favorite, you know that? You're my little buddy. Because you're the last thing I ever made. You're my favorite. I love you so much. Can I have a kiss? Like this. Mwah. I love you so much, Baba. You're the best son in the world. Yeah, I'm the best dad in the world. Yeah. You're my absolute favorite. I love you so much. Mwah. I said in the last video, I'm going to say it again on this video, I tell all my kids they're my favorite from the 22-year-old to the twins. Anytime I catch any of the kids by themselves, I always tell them, like, you know you're my favorite. I tell my daughter, you know you're my favorite. You're my only daughter. Of course you're my favorite. I tell the oldest twin, of course you're my favorite. You're my firstborn son. I tell the twin that's right beneath him, of course you're my favorite. You're a middle child just like me. I tell the baby, of course you're my favorite. You're the last thing I ever made. Of course you're my favorite. I tell them all they're my favorites. I tell them all they're my favorites. And I give them all different reasons every time. Every time. I'm always going to tell them I'm my favorite. I'll tell them all. But they are my favorites. I love them all for different reasons. So it's not a lie. You know what I'm saying? But I can have more than one favorite.
Hour later, probably an hour and 10 minutes later, everybody laid back, chilling. You know what them people come do? Turn the lights all the way on. They come in there, they raid the whole dorm, flip everything. They throwing people shit everywhere. Everybody stuff. Like they throwing people shit. They take everybody, cuff them, put them in the other little, across in the other little pod. Boom.
In the day room. That's what it is. It's a little day room. They take you out and they put you in a little day room in Supermax.
They single me, the dude from 5-5, Chicken Wing, and the dude from Main Street out. They single us out. They put us in another cell handcuffed. And then next thing I know, probably in 10 minutes, they coming to get all three of us. They walk us down this corridor outside, and it's a camera right here. It's like a light. It's a camera or whatever. And on the radio, they saying positive or whatever. And every one of us was like, yup. And they took us, bro, and they sent us to back to the county jail or whatever. So dude ended up hitting the module, scared to run phase, like trying to act like he my big homie or some shit like that, trying to like act like he was gonna push the line on me. He got forced into fighting the ops, bro. And then after he fought them, he fought me, and then after that, he rolled it up. He got it up out of there. Like, he basically...
He got it up out of there. It sounded like he was having a really bad day.
He rolled it up. He got himself up out of there, and he told on us. But I never got an ad charge for that. I didn't actually... I don't think none of us got no ad charge or no ad time for that shit. But it's still like you told. They came in here. They rolled us up out of this motherfucking dorm. They flipped the whole dorm. They took us back to the county jail. And that's when I hit the county jail. And the shit with the woods happened and all that. That's when that happened, after this whole situation. So it was like back-to-back situations, bro. But yeah, that was a long time ago, bro. That shit is beyond me. It's in my past. Man, I don't want to participate in no jail. Like, I'm not trying to go to jail. I don't want to go to jail. I don't do nothing to go to jail, because jail ain't it. County jail ain't it, bro. People in there was losing their life. Like, They was losing their careers as gangbangers. They was losing their life, like real, like they didn't make it up out the county jail alive the same way they came in. So it was wild, bro. But man, that Gilligan YG Goldie, he getting a negative 9.4 on the Gilligan scale, cause bro went out like a straight weirdo. Like it was crazy to me, but no, it is what it is. That's to be expected with some of these Gilligans. But that was my first go around. But when I instantly seen him, I'm like, bro, I don't know you. I ain't never heard of you. I doubt there's somebody from 107 Hoover with a name YG anything. I ain't never heard of it. It's probably possible, but nah, at that time, 2014, I'm like, hell no, who is you, bro? You like an imposter, or you like an infiltrator, or you like a Valley recruit, or something like that. Like, you come from somewhere else. Like, it's crazy, bro, but y'all let me know what y'all think below. Hit the like button, and don't be no unsubscribed recurring viewer no more.
All right, man. That's that, man. Y'all stay around, chat. Y'all make sure y'all stay around to the next one. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Red dots to the left. Y'all know the rest. It's free Avenue Angel Tweets. Free we go.